Hello and welcome back. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. We're playing some Factorio. What do you want to call this one now, Stejo? It's ABPlus, but it's not just AB. It's more.
Yeah, the metallurgy is a big thing right now.
It's like Angels plus Bobs plus also Angels Metallurgy. So it's like a BAM.
A BAM!
It's the BAM. So we did some math between episodes. It's 11 to 20 blast furnaces, which is annoying. So for now, we're just gonna double this up, and that's fine.
I mean,
still gotta put the nodules.
I would like to know why he chose that.
Because
we still don't have red belts.
It was better than murdering kittens, I guess, is maybe an argument. Yeah, also...
Right, let's get logistics too. I feel like that's something that is probably needed.
Didn't we? I think we had already started on that at one point. Don't we? We need more inserter rotational tech as well.
Let's...
Okay, so we got our nodules. We've got the mud. So that handles the limestone. Assuming that we actually can put together limestone here. Okay, why aren't you working? Because I messed up.
I'm just getting so much just random gubbins in my inventory right now.
There's a lot of new entities.
Limestone, nodules, this, that. It's like, piss off. Sapphirite ore. I like that like all the shit we're doing on the left hand side is still relevant, but we're also going to do even extra shit on the right hand side to make it even more relevant.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
I think it's fair to say that we've both been kind of sort of bitching about Angel a bit, but for the record, he's created some really cool new stuff and things. So
oh yeah, a lot of brain power goes into this shit.
Most of my frustration has just been with the incompatibility and instability issues, and just like how hard it is to just get the game to work, which we haven't dealt with in a long time.
Oh, you've not set. Oh, you moron.
Me? You? What?
Yeah, no, you.
Thanks. Pumping speed 60 per second. So I assume that a C4 plump. C4
plump.
Good lord. I'm gonna take a drink of water here. I'm gonna wet my lips here. C-floor pump.
Plump.
It says pumping speed 60 per second. You don't specify a recipe, so am I led to believe then that it's making 60 mud water per second?
I'm guessing so. That's as far as I would read into it. Right, mud.
So if he's making 60 mud water per second, how many C4 plumps? God damn. Can I rename them? All right, what's the shortcut? It's like Control R. Yep.
Yeah, C4 plumps.
There.
Alright, so we're now actually making an entire yellow belt of iron.
There you go, Stejo. The two machines on the bottom are both called washing plant C4 plump. Right, this guy wants 100 every 5 seconds. The crafting speed of 1.5. Okay, so that's perfect. One C floor pump. Aha.
Hey, C4 plump.
Can support 2. Assuming I actually remember to
that's cool.
It up.
Oh no! Remember there's explosions happening.
What happened? Where? What?
Do you want some iron?
Oh, did you just do a thing?
My inventory's quite full. Do you have a box that takes wood?
Yeah,
we've got something better.
Yeah, way down there near the south, there's a little greenhouse that should have a little bit of wood. 8,500 so far. It's not very fast, and actually I need 2 more greenhouses to complete the setup. Speaking of which, I'll go grab some glass and do that right now.
C4 plump.
I don't know what's up with me. I just cannot say that word. Okay, so we need to now, like, you know what we also need? The tech to do the copper induction furnace-y type stuff. I'm assuming, hopefully, please, God, please, all the ratios are the same. Why wouldn't they be? Oh, wait, Angel. That's right.
I have a lot of iron. Do you need any iron?
No.
Have you heard of our Lord and Savior Iron?
Yeah, no, I haven't. I'm not interested. Sorry, not buying anything today. Can't sell me.
I can't sell you?
No.
I'm sure you would have brought a fair price at market. I don't want your insurance. Piss off.
I don't sell insurance anymore, Stejo.
There you go.
Oh,
Seaflow plumps.
Robots. I need robots so that auto trash can be a thing.
Yeah, I've got a lot of coal right now and know where to put it, and a lot of iron.
Well, the mod pack we're using does not get rid of, like, coal liquefaction, so if we ever do get to blue science, we're going to want all this coal. Why don't we just coal here? I think it's full. Why don't we just create a coal reservoir? Because we're going to need it later.
We'll just, like, shove a little dump box beside it.
I'm personally not... I don't know about you, I'm not a fan of this picker... vanilla picker thing that automatically selects mining drills when you queue on ore. Because I tend to, like, if I don't have my mouse over an entity, I expect it to just clear my cursor.
Yeah.
So whenever my cursor ends up over ore, it does something different, and it's
Is there
weird.
no options for that?
No, it's just it's a vanilla pipette function.
Yeah, there's no, like, vanilla options for the vanilla pipette options?
No.
Probably not.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, because fuck you if you want to have options.
All right, what was it just doing? We're going to do, all right, a warehouse for coal.
There you go. Look, now there's a little place to drop off your coal.
One thing I wanted to check on, is it logical, do you think, to cook the coal, crush the coal, and turn it into coke or carbon before sending it down to the power area? Or would that be a waste if we wanted to turn the coal into something else later on?
It's... You get the exact same a megajoule-age out of it, so it's a waste to begin with.
You sure about that?
You're using yeah. 2 crushed coal is
8 megajoules.
8 megajoules, and it takes 1 coal, and that is 8 megajoules. So whatever power you put in to actually crush the coal is wasted.
Sure, but did you notice that there's an upgraded fuel value on coke?
Oh, coke's 5 megajoules?
Yeah, so you take 2 crushed coal, which is 8 megajoules, and you turn it into 10. So it's a 25% increase. I bet you recoup the loss on the crushing and on the cooking.
Smelting. Oh.
Because you think about how many furnace columns you can support in vanilla off like a single yellow belt of coal. Like,
yeah,
the fuel consumption value for the machines to run is like nothing.
Yeah.
So I think you would recoup that.
Your liquefaction.
And then if you look at carbon, that's the next tier. If you were then to take the coke and mix it with carbon dioxide, now the fuel value of each piece of carbon is 6, and you're going from 2 coke to 3 carbon. So that's 18 from 10. So
That's
the question...
carbon dioxide, 35 to that. This is 1. Oh, okay. I feel like it's probably... some brainiac has probably worked it out to be a net neutral.
I'm thinking that the payoff's different. I think that the payoff is you get more fuel value. The drawback is if you wanted to liquefy the coal into oil, you can't. Because once you've converted it from coal into coke into carbon, I don't think there's any way to go backwards.
Yeah.
Anyway, I still think it's a good idea though.
To
Personally.
convert it all into carbon.
I do, yeah.
Well,
or at least coke.
Coke. Yeah, I was going to say carbon's a bit far because if you convert it into carbon, you can't use it in the metallurgy stuff.
Right, right. But with the coke, we could just ferry the coke up there and not have to do any of that remote stuff.
Yes. Yep.
All right, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. What I'm actually going to do is, now that we've got this kind of set up.
You can't sort crushed coal, can you? That would be an interesting recipe. What would you get out of it, I wonder?
Coal! Just get exactly what you put in.
Plus some extra just for reasons?
No, no, it's literally exactly what you put in. Just to troll you. Okay, so let's remove this. We are using not a lot of copper right now.
No, not at all. Well, we're not doing much tech. What's slowing up science right now anyway? We just don't have very many labs. And we never finished the lab research speed either. Okay, well, iron consumption is going to go crazy soon if we actually start making red belt. And I just got done saying I was going to crush the coal.
So in my opinion, what we should do is have it going like this, with coke and limestone on these two separate belts here.
Oh, okay, so you're moving the whole thing down here now. Okay,
yep.
I was going to build over here. I guess I'll put some else.
Oh shit, that was a lot of coke. So do that, and then there we go, and then this can be...
See, this is, for the record, Stejo, this is way more enjoyable for me than the AI thing, because we're both discovering new stuff, but we're both doing it, instead of you just being all, Combinators! Yeah, it's fun, AI. That was something. Because I like Combinators. The problem is that Combinators are such a deep thing that you really can only either do it yourself, or do it, like, with someone else, but at the exclusion of being able to actually pay any attention to what they're saying.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
You're basically by yourself.
It's like trying to talk in code, it's just not going to happen.
Yeah. It's the reason why people, what's the term where you like put your headphones on and you like go in the coding zone or whatever?
Yeah.
Nerd speak.
Nerd speak. Right, that is my... idea for that anyway.
No. I'm gonna force this. Before we switch off, let's get lab research speed and let's get a couple extra labs. It's doing it again, man. I just tried to like pick up this iron chest to move it, and it just threw iron on the floor.
Just the stuff next to loaders, yeah.
Just randomly puts iron, just like, just a good spot for it. I have no idea why it's doing it, but it's annoying.
Yeah, that's what. You know what? No, let's just... No, don't do that yet, Stajo. Don't be a fucking bellend. Right. So, if it's 11 to 20 blast furnaces or 10 setups, I mean, can we just set up the 11 of these to place onto belts? I mean, how quickly do they make, actually? So it's 3 products every 5 seconds. Fucking, I hate him. I hate him. Where's my calculator?
Just got done saying it's pretty cool stuff, and now here he is. I hate him. I hate him. I hate him. Steejo can't go.
So it's
very long.
0.6 a second, and then we're going to make 11 of them, so it's 6.6 a second. So is that?
Well, no.
Yeah,
You're missing you're missing the crafting speed. I think it's point, isn't it?
Oh shit. Times 1.5. Yeah.
I think it's 0.9 per second, and then the other ones are consuming
9.9 per second.
The blast furnaces consume 0.5 limestone per second, but there's 2 of them in the setup, so it's 1 per second versus 0.9 per second. And that's where the disparity's coming in.
Oh, so wait, what? So that'll be 9.9 if you're using 11.
No, I was saying maybe I reversed the ratio. It's definitely 1 to 0.9, so it's either 10 to 11, one set up or the other. I don't remember which one's going to which. I had thought that it would be 11 of these guys at 0.9 would make 9.9, and then 10 of the other guys. It's as close to the ratios you can get without.
Well, it's
off by
well,
like
10 of the washing plants makes 9. Makes 9 things.
Oh, yeah, no, you're right.
So
Duh. That would be a much better ratio, wouldn't it? So instead of 11 to 20, you would do what? 9 to...
Well, these use half, so they use 1, so it's 9 to 18.
It's 10 to 18.
10 to 18, yeah.
10 times 0.9 is 9, and then 18 times 1 is 18 divided by 2 because they each use half is 9. Yeah, so that's, yeah, you're right.
I don't know what you've done.
I don't know. I just took the 0.9 and the 11 and the 1 and the
brain fart. It's fine.
It's new stuff. Making mistakes.
You're allowed to brain fart. So we need 10 of these setups for 9 blast furnace setups. Okay, so can we... I think down here, where I'm standing, would be a good place for making the Hujima-whatsits.
The Hujima-whatsits.
The limestone.
Near the mud sounds great, actually.
Yeah,
assuming we can
down
just
here beside this water.
Belt the limestone up. We're going to have coke that's already on a belt, so we can just mix that in with the limestone and send that up to the blast furnace area.
Yep. Well, we could make the coke down here as well if you want. And then have like a little side thing that makes carbon just for the steam engines.
Okay. Yeah, I do think that upgrading to carbon for the steam engines makes sense. Okay, so you want me to reroute the coal then and send this all down into this area then?
Well, if we're not using coal for anything else right now, anyway. Because we will do for plastics and grenades for when we want military tech.
Man, I hate these geodes.
They just get everywhere, man. You just pick the... I don't even know where they come from, but
there's
always some in my inventory.
Those come from deconstruction plannering a rock. If you mine it, you get stone. If you deconstruct it, you get geodes. I don't know why.
That's annoying.
I don't want them. You want them like so long from now.
Oh, that's the wrong gun. Zapping shit. Did you add them?
Damn blueprints. I don't like having that mod off. I would really prefer to still have that one that zaps anything in your inventory automatically.
You just need to, well, you just need to get used to hitting Z as opposed to Q when you've got blueprints.
I've been pressing Q for like 3 years.
I know.
Every time I have something in my hand and I want to get rid of it, I press Q. Just what you do. I don't think I can update.
Yeah, but you're saying that it's because you use a blueprint library now as opposed to having blueprints in your inventory. Whereas I don't use a blueprint library.
Well, here's the difference. With 0.14, I used to have Foreman. I had my Shift 3, my 8th inventory slot was blueprints. My 9th was Deconstruction Planner. And every single time I would load a blueprint from Foreman, it would automatically replace the existing blueprint. So whenever I would press Q, it would just go back to my taskbar. Because I don't have it on my taskbar now, then it ends up going into my inventory. So it never used to go into my inventory. Now it does. That's what's changed. The reason why I can't put a blueprint on my taskbar is because Picker and the blueprint manager in this version of the game don't replace existing blueprints. So as soon as you get one blueprint on your taskbar, everything starts going into the inventory again. So you end up having to manually clear the inventory, the blueprint on your taskbar, which is just a pain.
I found out the issue with the zap, by the way.
Please tell.
It needs to be close to your character. Because it's essentially dropping it on the ground, and your drop range is quite close.
Ah. Interesting. Got it. Cool. All right, well,
that's all we've got time for.
All right, fine. Steejo's gonna be a grumpus again. Fine. Did you end up taking an actual blueprint and saving it into the game or anything anywhere for the crushing that we did up there? Never mind, I can just mini-map look at it. So
no, I didn't. I literally just zapped that blueprint as well.
Goodbye, blueprint.
See you later, blueprint. You nerd. But yes, I think that's all we've got time for. So, do you want to do me? Yeah, I don't fucking care.
That was episode 12. It's me. So don't steal my outro. See you guys next time. Bye.
Bye-bye.